Hmm. What's up, Bud Files? How you doing, Maritas? I'm actually here. I'm just it's real bright out here. Not my style, but I'm awake, so I was just doing a quick live stream. I was thinking about some subject matter I can hit on if I make a live stream. I've been thinking about some old stuff, but like I'd have to ask some of the particular people that I be following to actually be on here to make sense of it. It would be senseless, of course, but like they'd have to know the references I'm making. And for that I need the one and only. I'm good, I'm good. You're in Boss Top? Cool. Hold on a sec. No, I'm off today. It's my day off. So yeah, I don't have to worry about work. I'm just out right now and about. Uh, also woke up kind of early, so I figured, might as well. How about you? You got everything going on? I was hoping I'd run into Easy also, because he's the only one that indulges these stupid questions because he know what I'm talking about. Because when you're an old timer, then you gotta like play to the audience you got. I'm an old timer. I'm proud of that though. It's real sunny out here. I hear the birds. See one there flying. Hey, what up, Chairman? How you doing? Oh yeah, no, I was thinking of like instead of these like since this title is vague, I'm not really planning anything. So I was thinking like, you know, when I do a live stream, even if they're short, I'll sit up here and talk and ask stupid questions. I love those. They're my favorite kind of questions. The more ridiculous, the better. Yeah. Sometimes I wonder about that too when it comes to that particular thing, but I don't really think about it too much because if I did, I would just drive myself crazy. Besides, it's easy to be negative. It's harder to be positive. What up, PMC? Yeah, it's real easy. It's easy to say screw it and be messed up and let everything bog you down. It's easy. It's easy to, you know, give up. It's hard to keep rolling no matter what. I can tell you from experience. You don't let it stop because so many things happen, good, bad, or otherwise. I ain't saying nothing cheesy like focus on the good and all that. I'm just saying don't bother with either of it. It's just like when people say, like when they call you a fence sitter because you're neutral. They think that you're waiting for the bigger side to win. Have they ever took the time to wonder, hey, maybe they just don't give a crap? If it's not their scene, it's not their scene. You don't have to be passionate about anything if you don't want to be. Man, get some sleep, Maritas. It's like 3, 4 a.m. out there, probably later. I'm horrible with time zones. I'm just awake. I slept plenty. Sometimes I do. Sometimes my insomnia kicks in or my mental health goes nuts. It really varies. I can't really say. Oh, see that there? There's a big boss cycle, serious like a clouds. I'm working my way through it. And plus, all of these things are leaking their pollen everywhere. So it's killing my sinuses. I ain't felt like this since I was back when I was on something. But it's all good. How about you? It's the weekend, so I assume you're not on the job right now. And it's late enough to where I can assume you're not on the farm yet, or you already did that. So that's what I could think. And the walnut tree's growing nice. Ah, yeah, sleep. I sleep, but I don't sleep for long. Lupin the Third. Very nice, very nice. I didn't realize how far back that character goes. Like we only know it as the anime, but it was a acclaimed book series. I didn't realize that myself. They even made a new show about it on Netflix. It's a French show. It's pretty cool. Yeah, no, they really grow out here. They're wild too. They ain't planet, especially this one. So I'm subjected to all types of creatures out here. Had a possum come out on me once. Raccoons, the usual. Only thing I can say with absolute positivity is that since I've been out here, I have not seen a pigeon. Yeah, Lupe coming like Lupin the Third. Yeah. Did you hear that Chris Brown Quavo diss track? I can use more clouds myself, Maritas. I just do better with them. And then the neighbors next door, they over there jamming. Yeah, yeah, I know that was Sea Breezy. I was like, how he got the best diss track this year so far? That's what tripped me out. I'm like, how you got the best diss track so far this year? No games, no subliminals, just straight hit and straight heat. I don't know if y'all can hear the music next over there. They party. Hope they don't copyright me for it. You can vaguely hear it over the cars. Yeah. Yes, it was. But yeah, now back to the looping, man. Me and the homie was discussing at work yesterday. I was discussing with my coworker. And we spent the whole time talking about this, and we're sitting up here going, because I made a video about it, but it goes deeper. Like anime ain't nothing new to the States. It's always been here. We just called them cartoons way before we even called it Japanimation. I mean, heck, I remember my uncle always coming in the house singing Gigantor. Hey, Lawless, what up, yo? Like, Speed Racer. My mom loved her some Speed Racer. They watched them, all that stuff, It was all anime. We just called them cartoons. We didn't know that there was specific nomenclature for it. In which case, anime literally just means cartoon, just like manga just means comic book. But they give it that special euphemism to put a little extra stank on it. Oh, yeah. I still remember Wu-Tang saying we formed like Voltron. Nowadays they are, because that's the one that I love when they say that that's the breakout hit, like Dragon Ball Z introduced the world to anime. I'm like, no, it didn't. It was just the most popular. Of course, that's not shade to Akira Toriyama. That's not shade to him at all. I'm just saying that it's always been there. I remember sitting at the house watching the Little Bits and the Noozles, the Little Koala. Those were anime. And they were specifically for kids, because even if you went and watched the better versions, you're like, no, it's the same. I think Maya the Bee was even the anime. I'm not quite sure. But that was like all the kids stuff, like strictly for kids, because not all anime is violent or salacious. Well, yeah, that would be that's what they would know. Nobody says enough Yusuke Urameshi. And I'm still mad at Z because they hold my boy Yamcha. Hey, what up, Homer? How you doing? Easy ain't here, Red. Easy ain't here. We did a quote battle, and he already did that thing, Because I'm always quote battling. That's my number one enjoyment. I had to delete a lot of videos though, because apparently, when people put them on a playlist, like if you play the playlist, they only play 200 of your videos, and I have like over 1,200 quote battle vids, so I had to cut that down. Like none of my videos are like none of my playlists are under like I want to say 300, except for my announcements one, and I think I cut that one out. Wow. You're gonna keep saying yo easy, okay? Hey, I started that because he was the only one that would answer me. Oh, you got some new corals? You care to share those corals? You want to share the coral fish over here? I'll put you on. Yeah, that's why they call it. It's not really a battle. We just quote. We like quoting classics. We just love doing that. Like classics, cartoons, movies, songs, even video game lines. Except he always ups the ante by adding scenery and stuff. I used to just say the stuff. He made me step my game up. Hey, Homer, you want to share those corals? I'll bring you up if you want. I normally don't do that, especially during the day. Nah, we just call it quote battle. It's not really a battle. It's just funny because He started it. He did a Jerry Maguire to me, so then I had to hit him with a quote. And since then we just kept going. Yeah. He wasn't expecting me to throw out the critic on him though. It's one of my favorite quotes I left on here. It was when he said, "Why is the plane messing up? Oh wait, there's a penguin flying the plane, and he's been drinking. Wait a second, penguins can't fly. Penguins can't fly." That kind of stuff. Oh man, spiders are out today too. I remember one time I was chilling. There was a big one on this satellite dish I couldn't get a shot of because every time I whip out the camera, it's like he knew he disappeared as soon as I get the camera activated. It was messed up. But Red, you be playing late at night. What you doing up right now? Unless you're one of them early people like PMC over here. I'm not an early person. I just woke up like 2 hours ago. But that's because I went to sleep at like 7 a.m. I was staying up playing Eco. But that game is like stream only, so I can't broadcast it. That's what happens when you don't got a computer. Man, they're jamming over there. I almost want to go over there. Very nice. Very nice. But the rules of quote battle are simple. You can't type it in. It can't be an original quote, and you have to video yourself doing it. Now you don't have to be on camera to do it. And it makes for the fun. We just say the stuff, we drop the stuff, hashtag quote battle. We got a ton of vids. Like I remember when it was just like, I remember when we were just trying to make it to 1,000 quotes. Now I think we got like, if you type in hashtag quote battle on YouTube, it's like 2,000 videos and most of them belong to us. Oh, you're going to the market? Very nice. Very nice. You know what? And you just gave me an idea for a quote on a quote battle vid that I'm going to be using in a second. As soon as I get off here. So I thank you for the inspiration. Oh, man. Super underrated quote. I can't really say because there's way too many. There's too many that don't get enough love and respect. But I'll actually use this one because I think I used it. But one of the most underrated quotes for me was in this movie called Debs, where the girl was like, "I don't feel comfortable lying." You don't feel comfortable lying? We're spies, you dipshit. I love that line. But not a lot of people saw Debs. Well, I go on the internet, then I find a lot of people, but I meant like a lot of people within the circles I traveled. And I'm more of a hermit myself, so I went out too much as a youngster. But I also do my streams from outside because a lot of people love to say, "You should touch grass." What's this? What's that? That looks like nature. Looks like I'm outside, huh? As if that's a flex. I never understood that. But that's the problem with being an old guy. I remember when you used to get forced to go outside and play. You weren't even allowed in the house. They're like, what happened? I got into 5 fights, built a couple of things, destroyed some property, and I think the cops are looking for me. Otherwise, I'm good, Ma. Oh, they barbecuing too? Ah, yes, a Bronx Tale. Very good, very good. I think I used that, but that's not that underrated to me. I mean, a Bronx Tale was a fantastical movie. Oh, wait, I got the other one I like is Get That Man the Brisket and Tell Him No Religion, No Politics. But yeah, that's how me and Easy been doing quote battle. A couple of people got in on the game, but they couldn't hang. They'd only do like one or two, and they were afraid that we had used up everything. And I'm like, there's tons of movies. Yeah, they don't have to be famous. We just like doing quotes that not everybody would use. Although we used a couple that people would use, like, if the rule that you follow led you to this, then what good is the rule? Oh, I appreciate you having me running, but you know me, I'm just a chiller. I'm just a chiller chilling with chillers. You know, I just pop up on here. I say a few things, get my head right, and then I go back to what I was doing. Which is being a purveyor and aficionado of said chill. I love that. Oh, yeah. Let's see. I need to rewatch The Shy, not The Shy, South Side. It's not on anymore, but I need to rewatch that. But as for right now, I'm never past the 20 minutes, and I hate having to wait for these things to load in. So I'm gonna get out of here. I might pop up a little bit later, but it's starting to get hot out here. So I'm gonna bid y'all adieu. Oh, of course. Did I like Snowfall? What kind of question is that? I didn't use Snowfall quotes. That's great. Snowfall's right up there with The Wire for me. And The Wire, I think, is one of the top shows of all time. Yep. I'm bidding you all adieu. And I wish you all much love as I'm staring at the big blonde psycho. Now, y'all have a great one. Peace.